Hi y'all, welcome to another video. In this one, I'm doing something I never saw done before, and that's the sunrise sunset sleep challenge. I did this challenge earlier in the year when I didn't have anything to do, and it truly did me well. Like, I caught up on a lot of rest, I developed a steady sleep schedule, and I was able to manage my time a bit better. So, during my regularly scheduled life, but specifically the weekend, I'm going to spend the next 2 days waking with the sunrise and sleeping with the sunset. I want to see what my life would be like now and if I could even continue this practice in the future. So, without further ado, let's begin this challenge. Alright, good morning. So, it's probably after 6:30 a.m. I checked last night and the sun was supposed to rise at like 6:28. I was up a little bit. I was like half awake before that time, so oh Lord. Okay, so day number one. It is Sunday. How do I feel? So surprisingly, I feel pretty good. I went to sleep late for me, which was like a little after 11 or something. But I slept pretty well, so it didn't take me 2 hours to fall asleep. So, I mean, I don't feel tired. I could sleep some more, but I don't feel like I'm forcing myself to wake up. I just feel okay. And for today, I don't have much to do today. It's Sunday. The only thing I have to do is go to church. And then I have a meeting after church. Right after church. And then have dinner with my family. And then another meeting with church in the evening. So there's that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna kill time for right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, I guess, do devotions, which will consist of praying, reading the Bible, doing 2 songs on the piano, stretching, drinking water, yeah, and then get ready for church, and then we'll see how the rest of the day goes. This is going to be interesting because my second meeting, begins after the sun sets. So we'll just see how this works out. So yeah, I will check y'all in a few. Alright, so taking a little bit of a detour, I just finished my devotions and I really need to fold some clothes that I have in my room. So I'm gonna fold those, stretch, drink water, and then get ready for church. Right now it's currently after 8 a.m. My devotions took kind of long, which I'm not mad about, but yeah, I'm gonna do that and then move on to getting ready. Also, I just got my phone screen fixed because it needed to get fixed, but now the front camera it's a bit fuzzy. It's not that it won't focus, it's just the camera quality went down a bit, but only with the front camera though, so I guess it's fine. So I'll see y'all later. Okay, so here I am. I am mostly dressed, mostly ready to head out to church. Now I just have to go get breakfast, and then that'll be it for the morning. Right now, in terms of how I feel pretty good. I blame it all on a good night's sleep. I did go to bed late, and I didn't get a lot of hours of sleep, but I slept good. I had good quality sleep, and that allowed me to feel the way that I feel now. But I feel like I can have a pretty normal day. I'll see how I feel throughout the day, like after church. I don't necessarily feel super energetic, but I feel fine. I feel normal. I do feel sleepy. My eyes are tired, but I could sleep some more. It's okay though. It is a-okay. After my stretching, After my stretching, I started to really feel myself wake up because I became a bit more active. Like before, I was reading, praying, listening to music, and it was very low energy stuff. But the stretching helped wake me up as well as the water, as it usually does, and so did the shower. So I guess I'll link y'all after, mostly after church, and I'll let y'all know how I feel. Cause after then I would have been out for I don't know how much hours at this point, but I will see y'all then. All right, I'm back. I'm home. I went to my meeting. I did another thing. I came home. Specifically, I drove home. I had dinner, and now I'm just chilling right now. In terms of how I feel fine. I still feel tired due to my sleep, and I think if anything, I could have gone to bed a bit earlier last night. But other than that, I feel fine now. When I was at church, I almost had a headache due to the tiredness. And I think if anybody were to go to bed late and wake up early, they would feel tired and potentially have a headache. Okay, so in terms of how I felt at church, I felt fine. I felt energetic. I felt normal, just a little sleepy. So, problem. I have a thing. I'm needing another meeting happening at 7 or 7:30, in which the sun is gonna already be set. The sun is due to set at 6:28 this evening, and I'm gonna make a plan on how I'm going to set myself up to still go to bed and still go to the meeting, and I'll let y'all know how that goes. That being said, I'm just gonna chill until that time. I'll check back with y'all an hour before my thing starts. I should have my plan ready by then. I'm just gonna do nothing and have fun while doing it. Actually, I'm not gonna be doing nothing. I'm gonna be working on a project, an arts and craft project, and it's not gonna take me that long. It's not gonna be that tiring. Oh, in terms of how I feel so far about the entire challenge, I think that this is a good way to have a nice, I don't want to say a boost. I guess this is a good way to get more stuff done in the mornings. I already wake up like 7, and thankfully so I used the Christmas holiday to get myself to a point where I could wake up early without my alarm. So waking up at I think this morning the sun rose at 6:24 a.m. and that wasn't too hot because I already wake up early. Now this is just training myself to wake up a bit earlier. But yeah, if you're someone that needs to get more stuff done in the morning, waking up early is the best way to go. Now, going to bed earlier is fine as long as you can get everything that you need to get done. And this is why people work late into the night, sometimes into the wee hours in the morning, because they don't have enough time to get everything done. And it's not necessary for you to sleep with the sunset, but if you are in a position where you have to wake up with the sunrise and sleep with the sunset as the sun sets, it just causes you to organize your life differently. And yeah, that's my main thing, just figuring out how to organize myself to accommodate this challenge. So y'all are all on this journey with me. So, and I'll check back with y'all about an hour before I'm about to go into my third meeting for the day. So yeah. Woo! Okay, so I'm done with my project. Hopefully my camera doesn't look wonky. It took longer than expected, but it is currently 5:52, almost an hour before my meeting, and here's my plan. Okay, so technically I can still go to bed, but I'll still be with the meeting. I'll still do my night routine, which isn't long, because I usually stretch. Yeah, that's it. Stretch, and that's it. Go to bed. And I'll be in bed while I'm listening to the meeting or watching the meeting, in case they need me to engage. But I'll still be in bed, and then afterwards, I'll just go straight to sleep. Hopefully, the meeting doesn't take too long. I think it will, but I think I should be fine, right? I think that still counts. Um, I think that still counts. Even if I don't fall asleep, I'll make it count. Okay. Now, in the event that I didn't have anything to do, I would have gone straight to sleep. And that's really the only way I could do both. I do not want to miss this meeting, and I don't want to skip out on this challenge either. So I guess I just mix them both and see how it goes. So, but for right now, I feel fine still. I'm a bit more awake, if anything, but I'm just gonna rest until my meeting, maybe watch some videos. I have been watching a Netflix series as I was doing this project, and I've been really focused. I don't feel drained at all, but I don't feel super energetic. But I will see how I feel tomorrow morning. Um, After I would have gone to sleep at a decent time and then woken up with the sunrise. So let's go to this meeting and I'll check y'all as I'm going to sleep. Actually, no, I can't catch y'all when I'm going to sleep because I'm going to be going from my meeting straight to bed. So, good night, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you this morning? It's day 2. Monday morning, it's like 7 a.m. I was up for a while now. I was just waking up. And yeah, anyway, let's go into how last night went. So last night went like this. The meeting didn't last long. It just was like I want to say a little over half an hour or so. It didn't go for a very long time, surprisingly. And I was already in my room at the time, in bed, and then from there I just went not straight to sleep, but to sleep. I actually went to go talk to my parents, and then I went to sleep. I didn't fall asleep until what feels like 2 hours after my initial going in bed. Like I didn't fall asleep until after 2 hours. Sleep quality, it was okay. When I fell asleep, it was okay. I could not fall asleep. I don't know, I must have had a lot of stuff on my mind that I couldn't just like be at ease. But then I slowly fell asleep. I thought I would have fallen asleep after I did like my stretching and everything, but nope, that didn't happen. I think it's because when you like just been in that constant state of working, it's not easy to just fall asleep. So I think that's what happened. Anyway, what else? Waking up this morning was actually not that hard. Once again, I was like half awake when my alarm went off. In terms of how I feel pretty good. I could definitely once again sleep some more. I just wish I could have slept some more. I just wish I could have gone to sleep earlier. But yeah, so far so good. I feel okay. In terms of what I'm going to do today, the plan is to do my morning routine, which is basically what I did yesterday, and then get ready to take on the day, do some online work and what's not. And then in terms of going to bed, I think what I'm going to do, because I've done this before, when I go to bed, instead of just like going straight to sleep, what I like to do is sit in darkness, but just sit in darkness, like sit up, and just, I don't know, either have my eyes closed or open. Either way, I can't see. And I just like sit for a while until I calm down enough to go to sleep. It's not like meditation. So I think meditation is like a whole intentional process. With this, it's just very passive. I'm not doing anything. I'm just calming down. So that's what I think I'll do to get ready for bed. And in terms of waking up for the day, I'm just gonna make sure I plan everything I have to do in a way that I can get it done before 6 o'clock. Preferably before 5. so that I can do nothing for an hour before I actually have to go to sleep. So we'll see how that goes. It'll film me through the day. So yeah, let's start this. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. It is now currently 9:43, 9:44, and I'm very surprised. I got a lot done. I did my devotions. I exercised. I showered. I'm here, so now I'm just going to go eat breakfast, do some online work, and then get on with the rest of my day. As in terms of how I feel, when I was exercising, as I was stretching this morning, I didn't plan to exercise. As I was stretching this morning, I was like, I need to exercise today. I wasn't sure if I wanted to because of how tired that I was, but as I was stretching, I was like, you know what, I think I can. So I went ahead, exercised. I felt really good in between, and I feel good now. I don't feel tired anymore. I'll see how I feel throughout the day as I'm moving about and what's not. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I should be heading out in a little bit. I'll check y'all again throughout the day to see how I feel. But yeah, I'm gonna go make a to-do list to make sure that I can schedule everything that I need to do into a specific time so I can get done with all of my stuff before it gets too late. So I'll see y'all later. I hope that this looks good. So I'm currently in the car. In the back. My parents, we headed out, but we are going someplace else, and they stopped by a place to go pick up something, and boy do I feel sleepy. Oh, here they are. That way, like over these set of buildings.
Don't forget to scan your tag. Got a place? Welcome back. Hello, loyal member. It's great to see you again. More great savings and big prizes are coming soon. Thank you for stopping by.
Jeez. All right, everyone. Really quick before it gets too late, it's like 5:40 p.m. on Monday evening, and I'm gonna be getting ready for bed soon because the sun sets. It's set to set at like 6:28 p.m. So I'm gonna go get ready for bed. Did I accomplish everything that I wanted to get done? Almost. There's a few things I could do before time runs out, and I'm gonna go to bed. Will I listen to something? Maybe I may listen to something or like watch something while I'm in bed for no more than half an hour, just so that I, don't spend the whole night up. And yeah, so far feeling pretty good. I still feel a little bit sleepy though, and I think it's because I've been doing stuff afterwards and I didn't let myself fall asleep that I don't feel is the reason why I don't feel so tired, but I still feel tight. So yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep. The next time that y'all see me would be in the morning when this challenge will be over. And in terms of tonight, here's the plan. Just like what I said before, I'm gonna go sit up, just be into the darkness, focus in the darkness, just not do anything for about 20 minutes, and then allow myself to just fall asleep. By then, like, my mind should be clear and everything, my heart rate should be down, and I should be fine. So let's go to bed. Alright, so you probably cannot see, but this is just what I'm doing at the moment. The sun has officially set. So I'm just in my bed listening to a podcast. I'm listening to this guy. If y'all have seen him on TikTok, his name is Alex. I think he went by Amen Alex. And yeah, he does podcasts on YouTube and stuff. So I just like listening to him. So that's what I'm doing. After I listen to him, I'm just gonna go lay down. Because currently I am doing the whole sitting up thing, but not in quietness. So I should probably do it in quietness before I go and lay down. So I'll do that, and then I'll catch you all in the morning. Alrighty, alright. Good last morning. It's like 7 a.m. currently. I was up for a little bit, not too long. And it's the last morning. So I'm gonna go over some stuff because I had some questions in terms of like how I feel. Okay, first question. How do I feel? How did last night go? So actually it took me a while to fall asleep. Once again, it took me a long while to fall asleep. The podcast that I was listening to, I was falling asleep listening to that. Like, I was getting tired and I was literally about to fall asleep, and then I was like, you know what, let me turn it off so I'll just fall asleep. And then I did not fall asleep until must see 3 hours later, and it was annoying. I couldn't get comfortable and I was trying to sleep but I couldn't fall asleep. So I don't know, maybe it's an adjustment thing. I have to get adjusted to this some more before I could actually just fall asleep, because I did go to bed pretty early. Usually I just be up at 6, 7, 8, 9. So going in that deep state of rest is a bit much. Second question, did it work? Honestly, I don't know what I was looking for when I did this. I just wanted to try it to see how it would affect me. So did it work? Well, it did work and helped me go to bed at a good time and wake up early. So in that regards, it did work. I wasn't looking for it to change my mood or anything, or well, no, it did help me to be more productive because I was able to get more stuff done in the day, which just it makes sense. You know, use more time in the day to get stuff done, you will get more stuff done. Okay, did it affect my life and how? It did, because I had to try, like I said earlier, and organize everything to fit within the few hours that I have to work. Also, it caused me to like miss out on some stuff because I couldn't do anything in the evening. Like, I couldn't go anywhere if I needed to. That's it. It just helped affected my life by reducing the amount of things that I could do, or changing the way that I do things, really. Okay, third question. Is it good or bad? I don't think it's all that good or all that bad. I think it's good in the sense that it did help me to organize myself, and it did help me to catch up on some much needed sleep. So in that regards, it is good. Is it? I'd say it's bad because it just limits me and the stuff that I could do in the day, stuff that I could do in the night. But it was from like 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can still get a lot done, but not as much things as you could do if you woken up at 6 a.m. and then go to bed at like 9. It would depend on the person. Like for me, in my normal life, this probably would not work like I would want it to. Waking up early would probably be fine. Going to bed early would probably be fine on its own, but doing it together may be a bit much because I do so much already. Okay, next question. Is it sustainable? If my life was not so busy, it could be sustainable. But It is not for me. Not for right now, anyway. It was over the holidays, but not now. Okay, next question. Would I do it again? I 100% would do it again, but not now, not like this. I'd either plan to wake up early or plan to go to bed early, but not together. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. Would I recommend anybody do this? I'd recommend someone do this separately and like going to bed early or waking up early, or if their life allows it, then try it. I think for some people it'll help them to cut some stuff out of their life if like staying up late. This is a good way to do that. Waking up late, this is a good way to do that. But that's really it. It is restricting, so I don't expect people to do it as a lifestyle 100% unless their life allows for it. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Thank you for being on this with me, and let's get to the last part.